Hello, my name is Ryan Starr, and I'd like to welcome you to the Rabid Canadian YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to try to do something with this channel that I don't think has ever been done before. I'm going to try to change the world. Now, that sounds like a pretty tall order, and it is, trust me, I know. How do I plan on changing the world? Well, really, I just want to tell stories. I'd like to tell my story eventually. It's really about a guy who's moved to Halifax, Nova Scotia, decided to call it home, and who has an idea to change the world. Or, at the very least, an idea to provide his city something it desperately needs. Now, it's become painfully obvious to me that if I try to do this on my own, I'm not going to be able to do it for many reasons, and definitely not to the scale that we kind of need. So, what if I tapped some of the good, hardworking people I've met over the years, because I really don't have any traditional friends to speak of, but I've met a lot of people that I'd love to be able to call friends. So what if I tapped them on the shoulder and said, hey, would you like to help me with this? Would you like to do this with me? That's a story I'd love to tell. It's a story I'd love to see. And you know what? And again, this idea, this is really just meant to be a proof of concept. Because it's this channel, this thing I'm trying to do, it's not about me. It's not about what I can do. I'm just a forklift driver who frickin' has an idea. I do not know what I'm doing, but I do see a way that we could get a lot done that we need to get done. And the story of me tapping those people on the shoulder and, hey, help me make this idea come to life. Help me make this proof of concept. Help me build this platform to see what my province, what my country, what my brothers and sisters over in the United States can do with this idea. I want the ideas out in the world. I want to hear your input. I want to know, are these stories you want told? I don't know, it's stories I want told. To be honest, I am trying to do this all in one take because I really don't know much about editing, so again, try to bear with me. Now, like I said, this is meant to be a proof of concept, and if I can actually get people to listen and have my back of what I'm trying to do, it will become painfully obvious to you all very, very quickly. There's nothing that we can't do. You know that old saying, power to the people? I got a new one for you. People are the power. And if you just could see what I see, there's so much more we could be doing, and that's what I want to do. It's, if anything, this channel's meant just to move that needle for as many people from stuff, is to move that needle from too many people doing what they have to do to survive, and I want to move that needle over to people being able to do what they want, if that makes any sense at all. I just want it to be less about what we have to do to get by, and more Okay, maybe a little editing. I don't know. It's part of the reasons why I kind of need a little help with this. I get lost easy. Kind of in here. Like I said, I'm a little spectrumy, to be honest. And like I said, the idea I do have is simple and elegant, if not kind of brute force, of just a way to get shit done. Because there's too many people, like I said, just scraping by, doing what they have to survive. I want people doing what they want to live. And like I said, I see a way to do it. Now, like I said, it's meant to be a proof of concept. But really, this is, again, it's not my story, it's ours. Do you want this to be the first of many or one of many? We are all on a kind of pause right now. I want the conversation to be had of what you want the world to look like and what you want this decade to be known for. Me, I'd like this decade to be known for the fucking decade that the 99% stood up, looked around at our nation's problems, our world's problems, and said, you know what? We fucking got this. It's that simple. And not only do I think we can do it, I think we are the only ones that can do it and do it right. But that's my opinion, and like I said, I'd like the ideas out there. I'd like to tell these stories of me trying to get this idea to light, and the stories of people helping me get this idea to light, and how this idea changes them, how it changes my city, how it changes my nation, and what it decides to do with this idea. That's the story I want to tell. Because this channel isn't about what I can do, it's all about what we can do. That's the story I want to tell. The question is, do people want to hear it? So, if you're one of those people that are tired of stuff just not getting done, problems being put off or being half-assed, fixed, if you're that honest, hardworking person like myself that just wants to get shit done, this channel is for you. So, one of many, I don't know. Like I said, this is not my story. This is our story. And I love to tell it. But that's not up to me. For me to tell this story, there is one thing that I need that I can't do. I need an audience. I need people to listen. I want to change the world. Yeah, maybe it's crazy. But don't you? So here's my challenge to you. If you want to change the world and get that change we need, I want you to make the internet sing. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then I want you to start thinking. If you're like me and you want something done, start your own channel. Because I don't want to do this alone. I can't do this alone. No one can. But if we can get enough good, hard-working people to stand up and say, do you know what? Enough. We got this. And if we can actually get our communities to stand behind us, our nation to stand behind us, and I'm not, like I said, I will do my best to do what I can for my city and my province. But your city, your province, your town, that's on you. I'm willing to stand up and do what needs to be done. I need to know who else is. So, will you accept the challenge? Help me build something. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get this shit done.